What is up? I am in show here for all you people. So, in the room with me right now is
your boy Matt. What's up?
It's your boy Matt. I'm Kent. What's good, y'all? We're gonna talk about some lame loser stuff today.
Yeah, we with it. We with it. All right, so today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be doing a video I like to call "Survey Doesn't Say." So you know how on game shows they do like top 100 people, survey says blank. Well, I think our opinions are going to be a little bit more diverse, a little different. So, you know, what the survey didn't say, you know, all that good stuff. But before we get into that, a word from our sponsors. It's like I ain't even got no sponsors.
This ain't that type of channel, y'all. We on a budget, baby.
All right, so y'all know my experience with One Piece and how much I've watched and read it. Now it's time to hear Matthew and Kent's experience. So start with Matthew first. How much you watched of the show? How much you read of the show?
Oh,
yeah, like a brief history, right?
Right. So
yeah,
you know what you talking about, and if you
basically,
know what
I started with One Piece about 3 years ago. You know, I saw the first episode. I kind of got hooked on it, and yeah, I finished it in about 3 or 4 months. You know, I ran through it. You know, got caught up to Zoe, I think, and then yeah, I'm all caught up now. Went week by week for episodes. I don't read the manga, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah, so well, I found out about One Piece probably like almost 20 years ago because I'm old, and it was on 4Kids when finger guns and and censorship and stuff. But like ever since I found out about One Piece, like I got really into the anime and stuff from my brother. He's like the biggest One Piece fan, but I am like a manga person, so I read the manga and I've been like reading it off and on for the last like 15 years or whatever the heck. And so I'm like I'm on the Big Mom art, so chapter 829. I'm behind you guys, but I'm pushing through. I take my time with this stuff because like it's not coming out, so I have no rush.
Right, exactly.
Binging is just gonna hurt my feelings.
I need you time to dissect so you don't cry later. Yeah. All right, so with that all being said, let's get into some fun talk. So the fun talk starts with excluding the Whole Cake Island art, Reverie, and Wano.
Sorry.
Do you believe that the post-time skip sagas are better or worse than the pre-time skip sagas?
For me, when I'm reading the manga and stuff, like throughout the years, I like some other arcs stuck more than others, just because whatever is going on at that time. But I would say personally that the newer arcs are better, like post-time skip, because I think it's more established. The series knows what it is, and then it just kind of plays off of all the good things about it. Like all the characters, it's just kind of cool, and like you've already kind of got it all established. So by like these like later arcs, you're just like super. You feel like you're part of the Straw Hat crew. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's great.
I feel that.
Yeah, and like I'm literally looking at the list. Like yeah, like some of the old arcs are great, but like post-time skip, let me make sure that's right. It's after Sabaody,
and then they do, so it's Return to Sabaody, and then it's all those arcs after that.
Yeah.
I guess you could include a Return to Sabaody.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say because I really do love Water 7 and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to say. I just really love the story, so.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I think the pre-time skip arcs are better, or sagas are better, as a whole, mainly just because it was just so fun getting to learn all of the new world building, the new lore, the characters, and getting more side characters as we go along. I mean, it's just so fun. It's such a fun journey.
It's such a fun. That's what it is. It's a fun series. That's why it's so popular.
And I mean, post time skip, obviously, everyone leveled up significantly. Usopp ain't that much of a. Usopp not trash anymore. But I did still love Usopp as he was growing more and more in the pre-time skip. How he had that whole fight with Luffy in Water. I mean, Water 7 Saga is literally top tier. Like it's top 3 if it's not your top. It's top 3 for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and pre-time skip. Some of these is just so iconic.
Yeah, I mean they had Impel Down. Impel Down is top tier for sure. Yeah. We had Marineford.
Marineford is.
We had the flashback of Luffy after You know, RPAs.
Yeah.
That flashback it hit a string.
I still have that Jump magazine issue where Ace dies. It's from like 09 or something or 08, and it's just like it's so. Every time I open it, I'm like like my boy Ace, bro.
I go open it at 40, and then it's gonna be like, Dad, why are you crying? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
So good.
All right, so back to you.
Yeah,
What you got?
I mean, personally, I have to go pre-time skip just because, like, that's when we're starting to get to know majority of the Straw Hats, right? So we get all their backstories. Nami, Chopper, like you can't forget about Chopper's backstory. Just like this guy's been through a lot, man.
His backstory,
He's a real one, man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just because you got to know everybody, like the mains, like really before the time skip, you know, it's just so good, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, I would agree with that because with the pre-time skip sagas, that's when we got their main shines. Like in post-time skip, we don't really get too much of each of the Straw Hats doing their own thing anymore.